It's the late 1980s, and even while at its peak, the loud neon is starting to fade away. The television sitcom reigns supreme. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are oozing their way into our hearts. Big hair and 2 decades of hairspray are finally dissipating, and video games are more popular than ever before. Speaking of video games, Nintendo was quickly becoming an American household name. From the original NES to the awesome portable Game Boy, Nintendo was everywhere. On video games, toys, posters, magazines, and even the topic for today's video. You see, not even your breakfast is safe from being ported to a Nintendo system. Even then. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Macabre'Gorium Labs. It's me, that's right, your favorite mad scientist, your guy Bats, and today we're going to open a box of history and pour some video games into our cereal bowls for today's topic, the Nintendo cereal system. Play with your food. Wait, what do you mean this one's not about video games at all? But it's Nintendo. Oh, cereal. Alright, I got it. On with the show.
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Jump. Nintendo.
Before we get started with today's video, I wanted to let you guys know that I was thinking about making and selling some merch for the channel. And so far I've designed 2 shirts, 1 hat. If we get enough interest, I'll either sell them on my eBay shop, Etsy, or somewhere else. I'm currently wearing the Zombo Lab Assistant t-shirt and the Macabre'Gorium launch hat, name subject to change. This shirt came digitally printed, and I'm not sure I actually like that method. So other than the designs, nothing is final. And the hat is a fully embroidered black non-foam snapback trucker cap. And you will be able to find more info about this in the video linked in the description, pinned comment, and at the end card of this video. But you guys will have to let me know if that's something you're interested in the comment section below. But enough of this, let's get on with today's video. In 1988, the Ralston Cereal Company, a company we have discussed before and I'm sure will again, teamed up with none other than Nintendo to create a new system. But this system would not play video games. This was the Nintendo Cereal System. This product came with 2 flavors, the Super Mario Action Series and the Zelda Adventure Series, with the Mario flavor being generic fruit and the Zelda being berry flavored. Each side of the box represented its real-world counterpart. While this cereal did not have marshmallows, it did come in shapes that represented the properties they came from. Let's start by taking a look at Mario. On the left-hand side of the box, you could find a bag of Mario cereal. This cereal was fruit-flavored, but less like Fruity Pebbles and more like Fruit Loops or Tricks. It came with 5 distinct shapes to represent the property it came from. Orange Marios, yellow mushrooms and Goombas, with green Koopa Troopas and Bowsers. However, it is important to note that the mushrooms contained in this cereal will neither make you large or give you the ability to spit fireballs. Trust me, we've tried. On the other hand, on the right side of the box we had a bag of Zelda cereal. This one was berry flavored, but if my memory serves me correctly, it didn't have that pungent berry aftertaste that most foods come with. Zelda cereal also came with 5 shapes to represent the property it originated from, with purple links, yellow boomerangs and keys, as well as red hearts and shields. This one was equally amazing. However, I read in an article that pointed out there were no enemy shapes for the Zelda cereal. And again, I have to mention that the keys included in this cereal would be less than useless against a real lock, and that shield I highly doubt would hold up against an onslaught of an angry Octorok. But I digress, now we have to talk about the box. Oh, the cereal box. We've all seen them, but none quite like this one. The Nintendo cereal system had an interesting feature. We all know the cereal box top with its closable flap, but this box was different because it had 2 closable flaps, one for each side, and while not generally practical, it was an interesting feature. After initially opening the box, both front and back flaps can be torn along a perforated line in the center, causing the flaps to become two separate openings instead of one. Then the cereal enthusiast can open the desired side of the box and choose whether to spend their morning with Mario or Link. And why would you need two box top flaps? Because of course, these two cereals were packaged in two separate bags. Now I know some of you out there also got to try this cereal, and if you did, admit it, you mixed both the Mario and Zelda cereals together, didn't you? I know I did, but we're not quite done with the box yet. Let's have another look at the art design, to be specific. They really went all out for this one. Some of our younger viewers may not be aware that in the early days of Nintendo, there was a series of NES games that all presented the same style box art. And if I remember correctly, they were all either official Nintendo originals or ports of Nintendo arcade games. And the cereal box was no different. With its big, bold logo front and center, there was no question of what you were going to get. Buying this cereal felt more like an activity than simply eating breakfast. This box didn't need a ton of flashy color and loud, vibrant mascots to grab your attention, because that big red logo was all we needed, and as soon as we seen it, we were hooked. That is, for about 1 year anyway, because in 1989 the cereal was cancelled despite being a fan favorite. So with that being said, let's move on and talk about the prizes that came with this cereal. Some considered the box itself to be a prize, because most of the boxes came with 4 of 12 trading cards on the back that the consumer could cut out and collect. Later on, a hologram box was printed, and this box is quite the collector's piece as of 2024. At one point, they offered a small toy pinball game inside the box.
We interrupt this video with the following exposition. Zombo, take it away.
Thank you, disembodied plot device. Breaking news. Yes, kids, it's true. You used to be able to get toys with your breakfast cereal right inside the box. For more information on this long-since forgotten marketing gimmick, please see this video. You can find it linked in the description and linked at the end card of the video you are currently watching. We now return you to your totally freaking rad video. Back to you, Bats.
There was also a coupon to save $6 on a Nintendo Power subscription. At one point, there was a contest to win a Nintendo Power set, which was an original NES console with the Power Pad accessory. Then finally, I'm not sure if it was all the boxes or just some of them, but some had clues for Super Mario Bros. And Legend of Zelda. And that about does it for the prizes this cereal offered. Now let's take a look at where these cereals are as of 2024. Well, nowhere. Except I did find one on eBay. It has the hologram on the front and the seller is asking $1,000. Other than that, the pinball game toy will cost you anywhere from $250 to $750 US, and that's about all I could find. I remember having this cereal 2 times as a kid, and if I remember correctly, it was pretty good. Ralston Foods, a division of the Purina Foods Company.
Hold on, Bats. Did you just say the Purina Foods Company?
Yeah, I did.
Purina, as in the dog food company.
You know, you'd be surprised how many food companies actually make pet food as well. Personally, I preferred the Mario flavor over the Zelda one, but now you know, I've just gotta ask. Did you ever get to try this iconic cereal? If you did, what was your favorite side? Or did you mix them? If not, what was your favorite cereal that has long since been lost to time? Have any comments or favorite memories? Maybe I forgot something, or maybe you just have a suggestion for a future video, or just want to drop in and say hi. Either way, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the comments. And with that, unfortunately, we've come to the end of another School of Boredom video. I've been your host, Bats, and this has been a look back at the Nintendo cereal system. Play with your food. Be sure to check back next time because you never know what we have in store. And as usual, think for yourselves, be excellent to each other, and of course, keep it creepy. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for checking out our video. If you enjoyed this one and would like to see more of our weird, creepy, odd, eccentric, or strange content as soon as it comes out, please feel free to click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. We'll see you later. Keep it creepy.